You know, it's funny how people have always been obsessed with like knowing the future.
Yeah,
Like way back in the day, it was all about oracles and crystal balls and stuff, right?
right.
But now things are getting seriously high tech. We're talking artificial intelligence. Like, is AI the new fortune teller or what?
Yeah, that's a great question. And you know what's fascinating to me is that this whole idea of like trying to predict the future,
Yeah.
it's like woven into the fabric of human history. You think about it like
Star.
calendars, right? Or studying the stars, astrology, even the scientific method.
Oh, yeah.
It all comes back to trying to figure out what's going to happen next.
Oh, I never thought about it like that.
And now we've got AI stepping into the picture.
Exactly. And that's what we're diving into today in this deep dive.
Yeah.
This article we found called Can AI Predict the Future? Here's what it says.
Catchy title.
Right. So let's jump right in.
Okay.
This article really digs into how AI can process massive amounts of data and find patterns that we humans totally miss.
It's mind-blowing, isn't it?
It's like having a sixth sense for trends.
Absolutely. And you know where this is really making waves?
Where?
Finance, like hedge funds are using AI like crazy these days.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Especially these things called long short-term memory networks.
LSTMs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds complicated.
They are pretty complex, but basically they can remember patterns over a long time, which is super important when you're trying to understand how the market moves.
Uh-huh.
And some of these AI models have shown like crazy accuracy up to 70% in predicting short-term market fluctuations.
Wow, 70%, that's pretty high.
Yeah, it's impressive stuff.
So we're not just talking about AI giving us like vague hints about the future, but like actually making precise predictions.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes way beyond finance, too. The article talks about how AI is used to forecast weather patterns
Oh, wow.
super accurately, which is critical for disaster preparedness.
Right.
Same with predicting disease outbreaks could totally revolutionize public health.
So it sounds like AI is making predictions less about like mysticism and more about science. Right. It's pretty amazing.
But the article does say that AI isn't like a magic crystal ball, right?
Yeah, that's a crucial point. It's important to remember that
Right.
as powerful as AI is, it does have limitations.
Yeah,
You know, you have to remember these AI models, they're trained on data from the past.
right.
They learn by recognizing patterns that have already happened, but the future doesn't always play by the same rules as the past.
It's true. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly, like unexpected global events or, like shifts in what people are buying.
Oh, yeah. Or some crazy new technology pops up.
Right, those things can totally throw off even the most seemingly predictable patterns.
So AI can give us probabilities based on history, but it can't account for every surprise.
Exactly.
So we shouldn't just blindly trust AI predictions, right?
No, absolutely not.
We need to understand how they work and remember that they're not perfect.
Yeah, it's all about using AIs as a tool to help us make decisions, not the other way around.
Makes sense.
We still need our own judgment and critical thinking to make sense of these predictions because the world is complex.
Right. It's like AI gives us the data, but we have to figure out what to do with it.
Exactly. It's a partnership between human intuition and AI insights.
I like that.
Yeah.
So to wrap things up, what are some of the key takeaways you think our listeners should remember from this?
Okay, well, I think the biggest thing is that AI is changing the game when it comes to predicting the future. Like, it has incredible potential in all sorts of fields.
Like what kind of fields?
Like we talked about finance, healthcare, even disaster prevention, but it's not perfect. We can't forget that we need to be aware of its limitations.
Okay.
Use its predictions wisely and never underestimate good old-fashioned human judgment.
I love it. So well said. So for all of you listening out there, as you keep exploring this world of AI and all its possibilities,
Yeah.
here's a question for you to think about. What if you could choose one event in your future that AI could predict with 100% accuracy?
Oh, interesting.
What would it be, and how would knowing that change what you do today?
I like that.
Yeah, it's something to ponder as we head into this exciting and, let's be honest, kind of unpredictable future.
Definitely.
Until next time.
Definitely.